Nestled along the back roads of Amador County sits one of the world's rarest cave formations, Black Chasm Cavern. We actually ended up visiting as part of our California Gold Rush studies. The cavern was first discovered by surveyors searching for gold, and even though they didn't find any here, the landowner ended up charging visitors in gold just to explore it. So technically, this cave did make someone rich after all. We arrived just in time for the tour. They start every hour, and we got lucky because our guide was awesome. He was super entertaining, full of jokes and puns, and really kept us on our toes the entire time. It made the whole experience so much more memorable. As we stepped inside, the air turned cool and damp. Wooden steps wound down like something straight out of Indiana Jones. My oldest got a little nervous. His hands were shaking, but he decided to keep going, and honestly, that courage alone was one of my favorite homeschool lessons of the day. And as we walked deeper, our guide pointed out how humans have impacted the cave over the years. Spots where people once broke off pieces of rocks or dropped random things that fell into the darkness below. Looking down, you could spot a single crock, a credit card, even a cell phone, all resting on the rocks above a lake so deep you can barely see it. The chemistry of the marble walls was incredible. Under blacklight, you can actually draw glowing designs right on the stone. It felt like art and science all in one. And then there were the stalactites, hanging from the ceiling like icicles. Our guide told us they grow about 1 inch every 100 years, which really puts into perspective just how long nature takes to create something this beautiful. What makes Black Chasm so unique, though, are the helictites, these delicate, twisting crystals that grow in all directions because of tiny shifts in pressure and moisture. They're even slower growing than stalactites, sometimes taking thousands of years to form just a few inches. When the light hits them, they sparkle like little frozen icicles in stone. The kids loved finding shapes hidden in the formations. One of them looked exactly like a dragon, which quickly became our favorite. We made it about 80 feet underground into the second chamber before stopping for a family photo. The guide mentioned that even changing a light bulb down here, there is an adventure. They actually have to rappel into the cavern to reach it. After the tour, we stopped by the gift shop to support the small business. The boys each picked out a gem panning kit, so we brought them outside to the little water trough and spent another half hour uncovering treasures. It turned into a mini geology lesson, matching gems, talking about minerals, and seeing who could find the most colorful crystal. We finished the day with lunch at their picnic tables, talking about what we learned and what our favorite formations were. Trips like this make you stop and marvel at how much there is to discover and how much we still haven't. That's one of the things we love most about homeschooling. It keeps us curious. We started with a simple lesson about the gold rush and ended up 80 feet underground learning about patience, time, and wonder. These are the lessons that stick, the ones that remind us why we keep exploring, keep learning, and stay rooted.
Any rocks left?